Welcome back to my channel. This is Ingenious Giacomo, and today we are actually doing a deep cleaning of a floor. As you can see, it's not horrible, don't get me wrong, but this floor gets mopped twice a week by the cleaning lady. She used the classical cleaner stuff, but it's getting like a deposit, I would say, a film, stuff like you can see certain spots more than other. It looks like dirt, it kind of embedded into it. And traditional cleaning product, really, they can't really do much about this. See, once you get it closer, you can actually see it. So I will do a deep cleaning of it. And to do so, I'm using now Caustic Soda or lye. That's a very, I label it, I use a container because I buy a 25-pound bag. I use it normally to clean food in a restaurant equipment with a heavy grease buildup. And so the caustic soda is pretty reasonably priced if you buy in bulk. Normally, you don't need a license. It's a very dangerous stuff if you don't know how to use it. So I suggest being extremely careful. Always use gloves. Always use a mask if using a closed environment, because it does release it's a strong smell. Some people really bother them, some people don't. I use a mask, it doesn't bug me. AC is on, it will pull it out. This is a pretty large place. So, and I do a solution of it, of course. Now, the way caustic soda lye is most effective if you blend it to hot water. Now, I put a little of Fabuloso, the lavender smelling stuff, to kind of make it more of a pleasant smell. It's not a horrible smell, it just smells actually like clean, but it is once again pretty strong. Probably for all these waters, like I would estimate at least 4 gallons, 3 to 4 gallons. I'm using like a cup of it, but the hot water really make a difference. In cold water it works, but hot water really, when it takes off, it becomes so much more intense. So I just saw another spot here. You see, like here, you can see it where by the door where there is a build-up. If you go maybe closer, you see it better. Yeah. So yeah, so we're gonna do a deep cleanup. I'm gonna go around with a mop. I'm using a spin mop. That's a hybrid mop because the bucket is actually from Aldi. It's normally only 25 bucks at Aldi when as it's available. It's not available all the time. The good thing about it can actually work with just spinning or with the pedal. It has a combination. Now, problem is it lasts normally only a year or two. I think Aldi give you a 2-year warranty, but keep a copy of your receipt, because if you have a problem without receipt, you are in luck. Now, the head here is actually a Liebman, and I think it's my favorite personally, with the Aldi closed second mop. I will do a test of mops recently. I've been using those for 10 years commercially. I don't really like the classical Rubbermaid with the yellow bucket where you squeeze it. To me, it just drag around dirt. Those being microfiber are very good. The last favorite of the most common found on retail brands is the Cedar. At least the traditional one. I don't like it because the head is very small. See this one, the size? The Cedar is pretty much half of that. So it's just really not much to it. I find it to be kind of flimsy, including the bucket and everything. Home Depot, BJ is pretty much all you can get as a spin mop. Anyway, spin mop are great. It's probably the best way to clean. Even better, the one with dual chamber, where one side you put the clean water, you dip it there, you mop, and then the dirty water goes on the side. That one is even more effective. But anyway, as traditional ones, the Liebman is great. I like it also because it has a stainless steel basket. And I'm kind of happy with this one from Aldi. It's my third one probably. But I use them every day. They don't last forever. So probably I went through already like in the last 10 years, 10. But for commercial use, I'm very pleased. So let's start with the cleaning process. Now this is my caustic soda. I'm gonna go and pour in it, and I don't use the gloves because I just use it when I fill the container, and I'm just gonna use the mop to mop it around, and I let it soak, and then we see what came out of the floor, who actually looks clean at the moment. So let's start. So I'm opening this. I normally will do like some kind of a reaction. That's how those are granule. It's actually made in South Korea. Yeah, it's made in Korea, kind of crazy. It's a 25-pound bag. I'm paying approximately, it used to be 40 something, now it's like 60. The last time I bought it, probably it's even higher now. Everything went up. If you go buy like only like a pound or two on eBay, everywhere else is a lot more expensive. So you're looking at my cost is like approximately $2.20 a pound right now. But if you buy a small quantities, it's a lot more. So that's a granule, and I put it right there. Make sure you don't splash it. Make sure it doesn't hit your skin. So I put approximately a cup. Let me put a little more. The water is hot. It's not boiling. I would have loved boiling water, but I had to use the water from the water heater because I don't really have a stove here. Otherwise, I would put a big pot of water on the stove and really use boiling water. Now, the mop already rinsed it. I'm just gonna let it mix for a second. And now just removing all the dirt from the mop. And this mop, actually, that one, I think it started failing on me. That's why I took the spin bucket like that. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and wet the floor and let it soak. I'm gonna do actually probably just like half of it. Let me move my bucket away. Just gonna do an area. I think the stuff is incredible for cleaning, especially like stoves, food. This is actually what they use to clean the stove commercially, the hoods. The company with the pressure washer, they use lye. That's one of the things they use. They use very hot water and they spray on is a solution. So that's, we go like halfway here, halfway do it. And then I'm gonna come back in a little bit and see what happened. Then I'm gonna do the whole floor. I will let it soak for like 5-10 minutes. Very important thing to, the lye or caustic soda is one of the main ingredients of all those drain cleaner you buy, Drano and all that. It's very effective in cleaning stoppages if you have the granule. Like I said, normally I put it and I put boiling water and you really can see the action of it, but as always, be careful with this stuff because you don't want it to splash you or go in your hand or your face. So that's it. Let's wait a little, let's see what happened to my floor. Then we come back and we do a comparison from where I put it and where I didn't. Okay, I'm back. Approximately 5 minutes went by since I was waiting. I went to check on my computer, see how much is lye or caustic soda on eBay, and I think the most common size is 2 pounds in a little plastic tub, very similar to that, was 2 pounds. Anyway, so pretty much that size, and they sell it for like, the cheapest I saw is like $16 with free shipping, so around $15 for 2 pounds, free shipping, and of course sales tax. So anyway, my lye did this job. I can see it. I can go stronger, if you really want to strip it. I can go stronger. I just kind of went with a mild. Don't want to create too much smell or make it too intensive. But but you can see some is my feet, sadly. But that's where it wasn't applied. That's where it was applied. So now I'm gonna rinse it and we see what happened. I'm back and I'm showing you the difference. That's the water when I started. Just water with a little Fabuloso. I didn't put yet the lye or caustic soda in it because I didn't use this. I put it after. But anyway, this is how the water was looking when I started. That's after I mopped technically a clean floor. That was being mopped yesterday by the cleaning lady with traditional products, and that's my bucket here. You can see the color of the water. I mean, you can see it is not by far clean. Anyway, that's how it looks, and I'll show you also the only side where I didn't pass, so you can see the difference from where I used it and where. Once again, this floor has been cleaned yesterday. It get cleaned twice a week with a traditional system with a mop and all that, and that's after I passed with the lye caustic soda, and you saw what came out of it, technically of a clean floor. I'm gonna give one more shot, but that's it. Thank you for watching. This is Ingenious Giacomo. Once again, that's how to clean a floor with lye, and be careful, please. I have a very good use of it also is to clean like carpets, rugs, for especially kitchen and restaurants where they get grease. I spray it on a solution, like probably for a gallon, like 4 or 5 ounces at the most. I let it soak a moment and rinse it with a garden hose, and it's amazing what come out of those rugs, carpets for restaurant usage. Anyway, so this one, and we do it now. It was not done. That's the only piece I didn't do, and this one was done. So it does really clean the grout as well. I think they use a sealer here. That's the problem. So once you put a sealer on it, technically, and I think they did it once it was already dirty, so they trap all the dirt inside. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is Ingenious Giacomo, and please subscribe and thumbs up if you can. Bye.